guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be doing some writing. So I'm Kylie, I'm an author tuber, I'm an author, voice actress, audio narrator, and it's the third week of September. We have to get the words down, so we're pretty much just gonna jump right into it. My starting point is 23,359 words. So yeah, I am going to hopefully be hitting the 25,000 mark tonight. Really hopeful that I can. If not, that's fine. I at least need to be at the 30,000 mark by Sunday. And I have 3 days to do that. So here's hoping to stay on schedule so that I can get ready for Preptober for NaNoWriMo on time. So let's begin. Okay, so I just finished my first sprint and I got to 24,100 words, which means I wrote a grand total of 741 words. So that's pretty good for me. That's usually around my average is anywhere from 700 to 800. So pretty pleased with that. I'm going to go walk around for a little bit, stretch. It is later at night, so I'm gonna keep myself invigorated, give myself little rewards to keep going, and we'll see how far I get. But I should be able to make it to 25,000 tonight. I'm super excited about that, so be right back. Hey guys, it is Friday morning. It is the uncut, unfiltered version of me, and I have lots to do today. I have to do the last few chapters of an audiobook. I have to edit the rest of the chapters of an audiobook I'm working on. I have to edit those chapters somewhat, and then I gotta get to writing and making bread because you cannot D&D on an empty stomach. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for the day. I might pick up the camera between now and then, but yeah, I think I really deserve a pumpkin spice latte. I'm trying to convince myself I don't, but I don't know if I'm gonna survive all day without some semblance of caffeine. So I'm gonna go take some allergy meds because ragweed, and let's get going. Pumpkin spice latte has been acquired, so let's go back and get some words in. Hello, it is me, and today is Friday, same day. I just did a workout, that's just why I looked so disheveled, but, and there are people working outside, but I have decided to take a little bit of a break to read through Edge Dancer before I continue on with Stormlight Archive, number 3, Oathbringer. So sometimes I just like to break it up throughout the day, read a couple chapters, and then get back to work. Keeps the creativity going. Don't know how relaxing it's going to be with those guys out there, but we're gonna find out. So yeah. Hey guys, so I really wasn't planning on recording any of this, but I figured it would be good to do because I am in the middle of writing my blog. Not my blog, but my blurb. Let me mute this really quick. I have autumn morning ambiance, leaves falling and nature sounds, pages turning and coffee pouring playing as my background music, or my background ambiance. So I'm in the middle of working on my blurb for book 6. It's the last thing that I have to do before I can put it on ebook for release this weekend, and I've been putting it off because I hate blurb writing. It is not my favorite thing to do. It is not one of my strong points. It's definitely something that I need to get better at. So I am in the midst of blurb purgatory and trying to make this make sense. So What I do at the end of each of my books is I kind of give a little sneak peek, quick snippets. So for example, this was in the back of book 5, Rise of the Dragon. And it says, Alexandria is trapped in Hell's Inferno. Can she accept Guinevere's past and manage to escape the curse? Avalon must fight through the 9 levels of the Inferno in order to rescue Alexandria. With Merlin, John, and Lancer at his side, can they prevail? Then everyone's demons will have to be faced. Old wounds will be torn open. Will their faith be enough? So that is what I left. I kind of leave myself that little glimmer to kind of wrap up what I want the next book to entail, so that I can kind of move it into my blurb, if that makes any sense. So now I'm working on my blurb. And blurbs are supposed to be quick, concise, hooks to kind of captivate your reader into wanting to read. And I'm not the best at it. It is something that I do need to workshop myself. So yeah, I am going to see if I can do this. I hope I can. But right now I only have a couple of lines. One says, the opening is, to understand means to accept pain. Alexandria is trapped in Hell's Inferno. Can she accept Guinevere's past? And that's where I've left off. It's probably going to be let's say, and face Arthur's sins. Something. So I'm going to work on that. If you are an author and you understand the pain of blurb writing, comment down below. If you are somebody who is, like one of my friends, a goddess and absolutely loves blurb writing, let me know down below. Let me know what helps you. Maybe it'll help me. How do you conquer the blurb? Let me know down below, because I would love to know, because conquering the blurb is like slaying a dragon, and it's a very ugly fire-breathing dragon. And yeah, so wish me luck. Here I go. What are we doing today, Asuka? Are we writing? Are we blurbing? We just blurbed. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You're being so needy. You're being so needy. She's been on my lap for the last 15 minutes. Just every time I go to type, she puts her face right next to my hand. Let's see if she'll do it. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Yes. Such a loving cat. Oh my gosh. You're too much, kid. You're too much. Might have gotten a little distracted by AuthorTube. And I just adore, I love sticky notes, so gotten a little distracted. But let's go back into the next writing sprint. 15 minutes I have down, so let's get to it. And we are about to write with Brooke, Kate, and Natalia Lee. So,
that sounds like a YA character name. Right?
3 lovely ladies, and we are going to write with them. So, let's go. Hey guys, it's me, and it is the morning. So, forgive me, but I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I had a really hard time sleeping. It was Saturday night. There were people screaming outside of my apartment complex, so that was fun. But one of the things that I did want to let you guys know is that I did get 30,000 words written last night at the live writing with Brooke, Kate, and Natalia Lee. So that was exciting. I got about 35 to 4,000 words written. I haven't really done the math. So yeah, I've hit my 30,000 word mark, which is great. I only have 15,000 left to write because I always underwrite myself so that in case I have things I want to add, I don't go over my word count or make it any more than I want to. Say hello, Oscar P. Say hello. Say hi to the people. Say hi. This is my little writing buddy right here. She loves to write with me. She's also been telling me that I should get up for the last hour. But one of the things that I did want to mention this is what you will find as a writer, and I had a stroke of genius or insanity. I don't know which one is which anymore. But the new project that I'm working on is called Claymore, and that's its like project name. However, it encompasses 4 families spread out across the world, ancient families, old families with royal ties, family ties, that sort of thing. However, I've always loved paranormal. I've always adored the fantasy quote / sci-fi genres, and I always felt, and even my beta readers have said, that the first 2 books that I have written of the series are really good. They're great, but they read very paranormal, or historical. And one of my beta readers, whose input I take very seriously, told me, you really should add some paranormal elements to this. This might make it better. So I'm sitting there thinking, I already wrote it. I already had this thought. I already thought about it. I let the thought die. And last night at 1:30 in the morning, my brain clicked every single family into their own entity, into their own thing, and kind of gave them each their own backstory. Even more so than that history that I've already given them. I was pretty much given to them their paranormal history last night, and I was just like, really? We're gonna do this a month before Nano, when I'm supposed to be working on the 3rd book in the series? For Nano, we're gonna stop it and change everything now. So I know I said in a previous video I was gonna put Claymore in for Pitch Wars. I am not. I am going to hold it back, and I'm going to see how this works, and I might end up being a rebel for Nano. I don't know. I have 4 months to get ready for the next year, and keeping with the paranormal fantasy element would be kind of keeping, well, it wouldn't be kind of keeping, it would be keeping with my brand, because Legend is a paranormal / fantasy-esque book. Even though it's not really heavy, it's still got fantasy and still has magic and paranormal elements to it. So it will be keeping on brand. I've only written 1 contemporary standalone because I was kind of like a book that I had to write. So I wrote it and I published it. And I do have another series that's not paranormal or fantasy. It's contemporary. It's contemporary romance novels, but but I guess this is a good thing, because even though I'm happy and satisfied with Claymore, I'm not 100% satisfied with it. Like, I knew I could make it better. I knew I could tighten up the romance aspect, the dark aspect, the tension, all of that stuff. So possibilities are endless. Sometimes your work is never done. And yeah, this is one of those times where I'm really glad that I sat on Claymore for this Claymore project for almost 2 years now, because had I published it when I first wrote it, it would A, not be anywhere near as good as it was now, and B, I wouldn't have these amazing new elements to add into it that I'm super excited about, even though I sound defeated. But that's the writer for you. That's the, I don't want to do any more work, but in my mind, the ideas and the creativity is flowing. So, yeah, this is my weekly vlog. I'm going to get up, I'm going to get some coffee, I have to go meet family that I haven't ever met who have come in from Scotland today. So I'm super excited. I get to meet family that I've never met before. They're from home country. My dad's side of the family is Scottish, so I get to meet new family members, and I always love it. I love meeting new family members. But yeah, so I will leave you with a very tired me, wishing you a great Sunday and a wonderful start to your week. May your coffee be ever overflowing and your bosses be kind. So, one love, guys.